Before I start this video, I just want to give you a little bit of background. Although my children are experienced in wild camping and have completed successful hikes and wild camps, even on islands, in woodlands, all over the place. They've climbed small mountains, etc, etc. This was their first proper serious hike where we were to be sleeping on Dartmoor, miles from anywhere. And they were especially excited as it's somewhere I promised I'd take them for many, many years. My wife, she is an avid walker, a day hiker, and is someone who enjoys camping, but more of the traditional campsite kind of things. She's never ever wild camped, as it's not something that ever has appealed to her. So you can imagine my excitement when she agreed to come along on a wild camp to my favourite place, Dartmoor, along with the two boys. Little did we know what was ahead of us. Hopefully this video will show you what can happen and maybe help prepare you should a similar situation happen whilst you're out. Anyway, enjoy the video.
How'd it go, Jack?
What?
What were you just saying? Setting the tracking thing, are you? Just in case we get lost. Oh dear.
What a shame. That's why I use Google, the Google one. You transfer all your data from one to another. Yeah, there's a little Google.
Ah, family camping. They are.
The second I had it open, I was like, ah.
I can see a bit of blue sky. Very close.
Good. Good, good, good. I ordered that especially for you. Oh. Welcome. So this is a very special video today, and as you've seen from the title, it is my wife. It's her first time wild camping, and we've got the boys with us today. Jack and Adam have been out wild camping on a fair number of occasions with me. We've done camps on the River Thames, little islands in the middle of the Thames, and we've done woodland camping and hammock camping and all sorts, so they're quite relaxed about the whole thing. But Louise, my wife, it's a bit nerve-wracking for her, so we thought, well, we'll try Dartmoor. We're not going to get moved on, and see what Dartmoor gives us. It was a bit of a rush packing, and we had limited space in the car. So we're on our holidays at the moment anyway, so it was the rucksacks, etc. were sort of a last minute thing. So we've kind of got what we've got, but we'll see how we go. So we started in Belstone, which is just over there, and I've chosen Belstone because I know it better than any other place on Dartmoor. And my wife always says that Dartmoor is flat and boring. Of course, Belstone is not flat. Maybe boring, but it's not flat, as you can see. Our first tour on the right. It's a Belstone tour, Bell tour, can't remember, but we'll see. How you finding it, guys? How you finding it? Good, good, good. Louise, how you finding it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, not convinced.
Agony and a regret.
Louise has borrowed my my Osprey Levity 60, the ultralight pack, because I'm kind, you see. A spa weekend, yeah. Louise is more of a spa girl than a wild camping girl, but that's okay. Jack's got his Osprey pack on. I can't remember what yours is, Jack. Let's have a look on the back of it. It's the so you can keep going. Oh, the A75. It's like a teenage rucksack thing. And Adam's got my Osprey Synchro.
I want that one.
Yeah, we all want that one. So that's a cycling rucksack, which is great for day hikes as well, and for little guys. So yeah, so we're just gonna mooch around really, see what's up, see what Dartmoor brings to us. Jack's had enough already.
Don't sit down, you won't stop.
Yeah, don't sit down. You go the right way. I'm just going over here to look at the view. Ooh. We haven't got far. It's only over there somewhere. So what was that tour called behind us? Can you remember? Was it Bellstone Tour?
I think so.
Let's have a look. Should we show the people, the nice people? So let's have a look. Where do we start? We started in Bellstone. Let's see. Started in Bellstone. We parked there. If you guys can see that. And we've walked only up to about here somewhere. We've got Bellstone Tour on my right, the Irishman's Wall and Higher Tour. And we're going to kind of, you see the green line, we're going to kind of do a little loop around and back down. Nothing too major, because it is the lady's first time out wild camping. But Louise is a good hiker. She's quite happy walking sort of 4 or 5 hours. But it is different, as you all know, with a rucksack and, you know, 0 toilets and camping stuff. So we shall carry on, and if anything interesting happens later, I shall turn you back on. Otherwise, we'll see where we go today. We might not even stay out tonight. We're not entirely sure. We're just going to play it by ear and see what happens. I should have filmed it really, but we navigated the ford. Lots of tents here, lots of rubbish blowing around. It's a shame. I think up this way. That's kind of back to town that way, guys, or we can go to the right up here. You got wet feet now?
I'd say.
Yours a bit old.
I'd say there.
There's the issue.
Yeah.
Ah well.
Don't worry, Mum. I think I was all got a little damp.
Mine didn't. Oh, that's the Scarpas. Adam's got some. We bought them today, actually. Where did we get them from? What brand was it? This, yeah, Mountain Warehouse or something. Yeah, they're only like 50 quid kids ones, but they're doing all right. Jack's got some Gillette. I don't know what yours. They're like
Decathlon special.
Decathlon Kushia. Qashqai. Yeah, we've had them a while though. They've been all right.
They are, yeah.
I mean, you know, not designed really for crossing fords, are they? But that's the difference between a £200 and a sort of £50 pair of shoes, isn't it? Or walking boots. I've got another tent there. There's another tent. So there's tent there, tent over there, tent there. Busy little spot this, isn't it? Nice though.
Lovely little spot there.
Yeah, I mean it's lovely, mown grass, and you can see why people have picked it. But I mean it's 3:15 in the afternoon. It's a bit early to be pitching tents, in my opinion. And yeah, you wouldn't want to be next to the teens. Group of teens in that black tent. I imagine they're going to be pissed later on. What do you reckon? Right, wet feet. We're all right.
His dad's.
Time and a
Quite
place
deep,
to
isn't
play
it?
in water.
It goes deeper.
It's got down to that orange bit on your pole, so it's what?
It'll go even deeper.
That's about what, half a metre?
Oh my.
2-3 foot, something like that.
Still goes down. I just don't know.
It's about a metre in that point. Mind you don't slide in. It'd be really cold, that water.
Yeah.
So where to? Remember, we're sort of heading between there and there, technical. There and there, Steeperton Tor and what's it called? Metherell Hill, I think it is. In fact, I've got it marked on my map with the X is where we're hoping to get to, which I think I stayed at before on another video, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit chilly. The wind's picking up, sun's gone, what little sun there was. Little fella's quite happy to camp already, aren't you? You're like, yeah, let's put a tent up and camp, but we need to walk a little bit more than an hour and a half before we put the tent up. Adam's quite keen to camp on tour at the top, but I don't think it's going to happen. Another bone.
Ribs.
Nice.
That water was like.
We took way too much water with us, but I thought it's saved messing about. I've got the water filter in case, but I've also got about 8 litres of water between us. Plenty. Just kind of finding a path, really. Well, there isn't a path, is there? There's a little trail here, but I'm not sure if I want to go that way. Well, I know I want to go over there and up. It sort of looks like tar tracks going up there, but it's not, it's a path. But it's just working out how to get over there in an easy fashion. Whew, it's getting a bit chilly. Troop's doing well. We've had a little rest stop and some snacks. And Jack's leading the way. I think we're supposed to be going over there, but the path is kind of here-ish. Haven't got very far, but I can hear him saying it's nice. Where's the path then? You're leading the way. Looks to be that way. You've got your socks like that to stop the ticks, Louise.
Yeah.
Good idea. I forgot my walking trousers in the rush to come away on holiday, so I'll have to do a tick inspection later on. A thorough one. When the wind dies down, it's not so bad, is it? Even though the sun's not out, it's fine, but it's just the wind's a little bit. Ooh, it's not nothing for Dartmoor. Oh my God. But I just haven't got the right stuff. Look, I've got like a hoodie fleece thing. I normally have a proper walk-in jumper and stuff, and it does make a difference having the right equipment. Right, buddy, you looking the part there? Is that pole a little bit high?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So you just flick that open. It's great, these ones, and then just push it down till it gets to about where you want it. That's about right, and then close it up. A little quick release. I should do a review on these. Lecky, I don't know, how do you pronounce it? I don't know how you pronounce it. They're good. Lots of cattle, which is they've not been aggressive, but they haven't really given way. They're kind of the ones who walked through earlier were eyeing us up. I thought we were going to get charged. But I did a bit of mooing, seemed to pacify the aggressive looking one. Yeah, we're not going to do much of a walk really. We started off the other side there, and we were going to go through there, but I think we're going to probably go up this one and around back down by Cosden Hill, finishing off at Cosden Hill I should say. I'm not entirely sure, we're sort of sucking it and seeing. I want to find a campsite, not soon, but in the next couple of hours. We're running at like 4:30, so we've got plenty of time. But I don't want to wear them out. I don't want them to get bored. And there's no weather forecast for rain, but I can feel it in the air.
Which way are we going, Captain?
Oh God, I'm being asked which way we're going. Don't know. I was following you.
Are we going that way?
Down there.
Look at these. I've got a couple of stones, both marked with the letter T. No idea what they are. I can't see them on the map, but then I could be wrong. My sense of direction isn't the best most of the time, so I'm probably way off where I think I am on the map, but I don't see them anywhere, do you? Anything about them? T. T for tour. No, don't think so. Excuse me? Another one over there. I think we are about here on the map-ish. Maybe a bit here, maybe further here. I think that's that's Hound Tour over there. That one. That's alright. I'm talking to you.
Got a clue. Oh, sorry, yeah.
You don't have to whisper, I can hear you. No, I'm talking to you. I haven't got a clue, but somewhere there.
I don't know.
That's where I think we are.
Don't ask me.
Somewhere here. And that's Hound Tour over there.
Down to.
That's where I thought we were going to spend the night.
That's good.
But well, you can do that if you want. It's only just over the hill. Up to you. You can check that out. Or we can go to Hound Tor and have a look on the other side, see if there's anywhere there to camp. And if you do Hound Tor, I'll turn it around the other way, it's a bit easier. And you got Hound Tor, Kennan Hill, Cosden Hill. Cosden Hill's very windy, I know that, I remember that. It's a little Hound Tor.
And that's like a path all the way.
Why don't you try some?
They're stacked up, aren't they?
Vegetarian Pringles.
They're right on the left here.
I would follow that track up to the left. So we'll tell the viewers at home, Louise, what we're doing. So that is Little Hound Tor, I believe. That is Hound Tor. This one can't manage it all the way up there. I think we're done, aren't you, Adam? So we're going to have a look up there, and we'll soon find out in about half an hour or so whether that's suitable for a camp spot. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be too windy, and I don't think there'll be any flat areas for 2 tents. But that's just not obtainable for little dude tonight. So we're going to follow the tracks up between the sheep. Don't break an ankle. My wife nearly went over. But come over here. There's a path here of sorts. Well, we decided to stop on, what is it, Little Hound Tor, I think. There's the 2 tents, my 2 favourite tents, in fact. Got the trekking pole tent, and for those of you who don't know, this is the X-Mid 2 trekking pole tent. It's okay, it's nice and big, it does the job. This tent here is the Old Faithful, the Force 10 Ultralight 200 Plus, which you can't buy anymore. They do a similar shaped one, but it's more money and it's a lot heavier, and in my opinion not as good. This one failed last time we were in Dartmoor because I didn't have the guy line set up correctly, and hopefully today we've got them. I'm just going to check them though, because the wife and the boys put it up. I just don't, nothing personal to them, but you know, we all know our own tents, don't we? So it's all right, it's not too bad, to be fair. But yeah, we're here. It's a bit cold. Louise is wearing one of my jackets. I'm still in shorts, look, because I don't have any trousers like an idiot. I've got some furry ones which I'll put on later, the insulated things, which I'll probably need tonight because I don't have a sleeping bag because I'm hardcore. Yeah, it's going all right. Dinner is on. Well, kettle's on for the dehydrated dinner. Do you want to have a look in here? All right. Let's see what they've done. I genuinely haven't looked in here. See how they've managed. I know it's a bit tight. I can see something poking out there. Let's see what they got. Okay. Twist. Just this way. Just make sure that's right. Okay. Sorry. Just had to twist the valve there to make sure it didn't undo in the night. But yeah, they've got the Thermarest Neo Air X Therm. That's its second outing. I thought that was quite good. It'd be a little bit small. And the Trekology Aloft 140, I think, and Climate Pillow and Coaccio. I don't know how you pronounce it. The boys Dan and John bought me that. So there you go, it's in use. And the porch area. So yeah, this is a cracking tent. It's probably my favourite actually. Although it failed last time, as I said. That was my fault for not putting it up properly. So lost a pole, bent a pole. But yeah, I'm being called. Just, it's all right. Let's not panic. That's all right.
Put it on the stove.
There we go. tea time.
Good.
We scored.
Oh, that's good. That's good, mate.
There you go, there's the pitch. Kids are enjoying their dinners. We've got the summit to eat. Chicken tikka with rice and Thai green chicken curry with rice. I'm just going to show.
Doesn't look too good, but it's good.
That was quite as nice, but it was a little bit bland. Yours was a little bit watery, wasn't it? I might have put a bit too much water in, but is it okay?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good. And hot chocolate going on there. And then over here in the poo kitchen, oh, we've got some red wine. Classy. Got coffee on the go, and then Louise is gonna have chicken korma with rice, and that's the expedition food. So I've not tried these before, so it'll be interesting to see. And the salmon, I got stitched up with the salmon and broccoli pasta, but there you go. That's the way it is. Don't want to drop anything here. What's that? Cow watch. Cow watch. They haven't moved. You're a bit worried about them jumping on your tent at the night. I think we'll be okay. There's a few plops over there, wasn't there? But not much we can do. It's a big open space. You'll have to upload this video if I get crushed then. Be my last. You can redo it from the header being wife's first time. That might get some views. Yeah. To husband dies on wild camp.
Husband's last time.
Husband's last time. There you go. Very good. Oh, you're so brave coming along. I have to pay for a spa now, is it?
Yes, Sarah said, oh my god.
It is pretty though. Like when you look over there, it's nice. Have you lost your bearings yet where we came in from? It's pretty much that way, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll go back over that way and then down. It's actually, it's better. You get nicer, it's a bit easier walk. You can see the path actually. No bogies, no people at all. It's great. That's what we like.
Is it not, Mum? You don't know where other people.
Thank you. Where'd that come from?
It had the spoons in it.
Ah. Good. Right. Hot chocolate time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's starting to be a bit of a tradition to have the old honey whiskey.
I can see them, by the way.
Cards, what are you playing, guys?
Oh, blackjack. Damn it, I got really bad cards, Dad.
That means nothing to me. I'm not a card player at all. I haven't got a clue.
1 to 21.
What's the jack give you?
And what's the jack?
Nothing.
I think it's
You
right.
actually get
It's
one.
got an ace.
You're not supposed to have
I
jacks.
think that's quite good, isn't it?
Kings and queens. It's just numbers.
Numbers, yeah. Put the jacks.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Hit.
Right.
Hit.
Hold on.
I've got another jack. How many cards do you start off with? Oh.
You only have 3 cards at a time.
How
Yeah?
much is
One.
it?
Wrong one.
What did I do if I say stick?
Oh god.
I don't do
That's
cards.
it, you just think, if you would get, what do you think?
Ah,
If you-
bust.
Don't put them on the floor, mate.
Bust.
This is shit. Okay, I'm going to take another one. Fast, okay.
Lose, and I got 21.
Okay, that's fine.
If I didn't have the 2
Greek
and I just
to
had
me.
the 8, 3 and 10, I would have gotten 21.
I think I see. Right, so to enhance the wife's camping trip, we're going to give her a hot water bottle. And so I'll fill up that kettle. And all I do is I take a Nalgene and fill it with boiling or hot water if it's a child. And that's really enough. You can put that in a sock in the sleeping bag in the tent and it'll be nice and warm. Feel that, Adam? Yeah?
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice, isn't it? Is your sleeping bag out, Lou, in your tent? Is your sleeping bag out in the tent?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to pop that in it? There you go.
So if I can get down here without any help.
And I'm going to make tea now. So we're just about to turn in, but we've got some unwelcome visitors have arrived. So I'm just going to go and ask them to politely move on. I'm a little bit nervous about this. I'm not a massive fan of horses or, you know, four-legged things. Go on now. Go on. Go on. Go on now. Go on. Go on. Go on. And they just look at me to say, right off. Go on. Go on now. I'm about 10 metres away. And they just look at me to say, yeah, you want some? Go on. Go on. I don't dare get any closer. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Meow. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Go on now. Go on, move on. You're not coming this way, because I haven't got a pitch here. About, yeah, 10 metres. You are. You're going to move on. Alright, good. Sling your hook then. Not going to happen, is it? My wife won't come down from the tour up there until they've gone. I kind of don't blame her. I think I'll hang around, but the problem is they were originally... Yeah, they didn't charge me. They were originally over at that tour, and they've sort of, throughout the evening, they've got closer and closer and closer. It's like, really? So, yeah. I don't think they'll miss, especially my tent, X-mid. But I'm worried they're going to hit the guy lines and then trample on us, obviously. So I'll have to wait up now, in the cold. How dull. I did my best to get him to move, but he wasn't going to move.
You were brave.
Yeah. He's having none of it. Oh well, I'll stay awake until they've gone. Bloody things. Get out of it! Go on! Go on in! Get out of it!
Get on the tour.
No, they're just curious. They're just curious.
Yeah, you won't be saying that when they're charging you.
No, I just don't want buggering my tent up. Adam was just going off to Kip. And they were getting a bit close. So...
I did a bit of googling and they are just curious.
I don't think they can go.
Oh, don't go on my tent. No. No, 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 no. 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 Oh, fuck it. Come
They're
on.
curious.
You look like a
Get out of it. Shoo. Shoo. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, shoo.
Curious. They just want to know what it is.
Please don't.
Oh, damn. Don't eat my tent. I've never had cows this close. Oh, no, 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 no. Go on. Get out of it. Get out of it.
No,
Go on.
Don't scare them because they're charged. I read they're just curious. They're just curious. Let them have a smell and then they go. You never had cows before?
I just don't want them. Oh, man.
You never had cows in Dartmoor?
No, for the 15th time.
But how can we have?
Because you're here. Oh, seriously. I've got a feeling. Do you know, I thought, early today, I thought, oh, dude, seriously, you got to get amorous now. I thought they're going to try and... Please don't. No!
And they're curious.
Oh, shit.
Here we're safe down this feather because they can't fit up this feather because they're fat.
Go on now. Go on. Go on.
They're just curious. I don't know.
Go on.
That worked.
This is really not good. I ain't going to sleep.
Oh look, mother up.
They're coming back.
No, but I don't know, Rob, wait, I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Why the whole?
No. Just, I read they're curious.
Yeah, they're curious, and when they pull down your tent, that's very fun, isn't it?
Yeah, but where else they're going to come back because they're curious.
I wonder what that light is over there though.
Someone who can hear us screaming and shouting.
Bloody cows.
Oh well, better now than when we're in bed in an hour.
You know
I
they're
don't
going to
think
be
I'll be
grazing here for
sleeping.
the rest of the night now.
Right, Louise, we need to take a call now. I've got a torch, we can make it back, it's not going to be that hard. Well, it's 2 hours, we'll be in the car. It's 9 o'clock now. It's not a dark night, the weather's good. We just got, oh no. Get out of it! No! No! Oh!
What noises do they hate?
Search it up, Mum.
Yeah, search it up.
Quick.
Oh.
I've been reading earlier and they're curious.
Nobody cares what you've read, Mum. When they're sniffing through your tent, that's very fun.
See that light coming towards us.
No.
How to...
No, just...
How to shoo away cows? Because mate, if one foot, that's...
I'm glad we're not in it.
Me too.
I'm scared.
You don't need to be scared because you're up there, you're safe. They
You're
can't
safe
get you.
because that's why I quite
Yeah,
like this
I
tour.
can.
Go on. No, go on.
6 things to do with cows.
Go on, yeah. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Clap your hands and say something like hey, hey, hey.
Hey! Hey!
Go on.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey!
hey, hey, hey.
Hey! Hey!
Right.
Hell.
That's
I'll
scary.
come back in a minute.
Yeah, there's no way I'm sleeping here tonight.
Here we go.
Well, I'm a bit off actually. So the moo-moos are coming back again. We've decided we're going to have to walk back to the car. Now, I'm confident I know where to go. It's that away. I'm confident I can do it, my wife can do it, my older son can do it. The little fella has already got feet that are bothering him today with new boots, and it's quite, you know, it's a long way for him that we've walked. But it's the lesser of two evils. There is no way that we can even, I can't even have the kids sleep in, and I keep watching the tour because you know cows, they can run really fast. So it's a lesser of two evils. So I've got to crack on, get all the kit packed away, and we're going to walk back to the car in Belstone and go home. Damn it. What do you say about it all?
I don't know.
Fucking cows?
Fucking cows. I'm actually alright. I was playing a nice game of cards.
I know, it couldn't have gone any better actually until those bastard cows turned up.
I don't know. I really.
No, I do know. There's no way we can stay here tonight.
But walking through the moor is just.
It's a clear night. It's a fine night. We all agree on the direction we're going. We know where we're going. We've got ample torches. 1 second. It's a lesser of two evils, isn't it? What's the worst that can go wrong? We go the wrong way. Well, all right, we walk a bit longer. But we're not. We've got the phones, we've got the torches, we've got the maps. We'll be all right.
You know, the second you take down both tents, those...
Right, okay, this is madness. So leave no trace, as always. It is only 5 to 10.
Only take us around 2 hours.
But as you can see, it is pitch black. But we know roughly where we're going. We're all confident and we're happy that we're leaving the moo-moos behind. So fingers crossed we'll be all right. Louise has broken her torch already.
Oh my god.
Just put that in your pocket. It just clips back in.
I was using it to hold on to.
Yes, okay. Right. Well done.
Adam, just slowly. And watch your foot, because if you break an ankle on here, like that.
I'm so proud of my brave boys, my super wife. Okay, good.
Oh, the wind's picked up already.
Yeah, we come out of the lee of the... There's a light up there, it's dead ahead. Right, I need to look after the family lamb. Well, well, well. So the camera's on.
Quite a funny video.
Yeah, it's going to be a good video, this one. There is Bellstone lights on the left.
There you go, look.
We've walked for about an hour and 15. You right?
Oh, I thought you were on the camera.
Yeah, I am. It's okay. So I'll just have a chat. Yeah, so we walked about an hour and 10. We've got South Seal-ish to in front of us, Bellstone-ish to the left. Now the reason why we are coming down towards in the wrong direction is that the path is quite easy to follow rather than going across. I don't know if you can see all that. There's all those horrible clumps of grass. So this is a little bit easier, especially for little man. And yeah, just a lot safer to walk down. So we had to take that call to abandon camp. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Oh no, the boys' fault. It's no one's fault. We did the right thing. And I think it would have been different if the weather had been really bad. But then we would have been in the tents, probably wouldn't have even noticed the cows. But who knows what would have happened. Some are going to say, oh, you should have stayed where you are. It's more of a risk walking. Personally, I still feel we did the right thing. You know, those cows were coming back. And ultimately, if we'd stayed, we could have been trampled. No one's ever going to know. But we weren't that far away from the car. Just a little bit worried about little man. So there you go. I can see some car lights flashing away down there. It's probably my car alarm. It's probably been broken into. That'll just top my evening off, really. Luckily, I haven't had too much to drink. I've only had a whiskey with my hot chocolate, and that was a good few hours ago. Louise has had half a bottle of wine, so I'll be driving back home again.
Very drunk.
She's very drunk. She's not. She's not. Not good to drive, but legally good to drive. But yeah, so there you go. So probably going to leave it there, guys. But I want to say a big thank you to my wife for coming out on her first. Oh, you loved it. I think she's just relieved that we're not sleeping tent. What's annoying is you were just settling in, weren't you, and just getting into it, and like, actually it's not too bad. Nice tent, nice warm stuff. You know, I went out and spent a fortune on bloody Thermarest bits and bobs, but anyway, that's life. And a new pair of shoes for the boy today. Still, it's all good fun. We are almost back safe and sound. So thanks to my wife for coming and putting up with my stupid ideas, and thank you to my two young men who assisted me bravely, and little Adam, who's walked like a million miles today and he's still smiling, little love. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you on another one. Bye for now. That's it. Heated seats. Hey? Civilization. You bet what?
So the video ends there, and my apologies for the poor video quality in the darkness there. I was using a GoPro that ran out of battery at that point, and GoPros, anyone who uses them knows they're rubbish in dark light, and it was pretty pitch black, and I wanted to save torches for walking over the moorland, as you can imagine. So that's what happened. It took us a fair bit longer than what we anticipated, and I think it was 3 or 4 hours from breaking camp to getting back to the car, maybe even a tad longer. As you can see on the video, we walked in the direction of those black arrows. So we started on the top left hand side, walked down to Little Hound Tor at the sort of middle right of the screen. That's where we slept, or tried to sleep, and then broke camp after an hour or so, and went over Cosden Hill and all the way down into sort of this, it sort of plateaus out at the bottom there, and then turned left. And where we sort of turned left, about halfway along, there's like a small stream, and there's lots of brambles, or I should say gorse bushes, and there were more cows there. And out of the darkness, these blooming things came at us. And by this point, my littlest was you know, he was scared and tired, and he'd had enough, and we'd all had enough. So we were sort of hiking through this gorse bush, which for me came up to my sort of chest. So the little fella was buried in it, and it was a really unpleasant experience. And had it been their first time out, it would have been a real disaster. But luckily they're used to sort of hiking and wild camping, but this is the first time it's gone wrong, and luckily I'd chosen somewhere that I know, and I knew how to get out of it. And that's kind of the point of this video. If you're going to do something like this, especially with young children or first time people, like it's my wife's first time wild camping, definitely choose somewhere that you know. So if things go bad, you can either get help guided to you, or you can get out of the situation. I mean, for us, it was a shame. It was a disappointment. You know, we'd gone to all the effort of setting everything up, and then had to bail out just as the little fella was going to sleep, and we were thinking about getting into bed. But luckily, we made it through, and that's what it's all about. So actually, it was a successful camp, because otherwise it would have been a bad news story, right? Anyway, to compound the issue, we got into the car feeling happy that we'd made it back safe, and then the road back to where we were staying was shut, and it added another, an hour's journey. It ended up being, I think it was two or 2.5 hours to get back in the early hours of the morning. So you can imagine, I was delighted. But there you go. Well, I hope you found this video of some entertainment, and and learned from our experience. Just keep an eye on cattle, keep an eye on livestock, because you never know. I'm sure these guys would have been okay. Maybe they would have just sort of looked at the tents and then wandered off, but just, you just never know. So I think we did the right thing. Put in the comments below what experiences you've had. Maybe you've had worse experiences. Perhaps you've been moved on by livestock as well, like we were. But thank you so much for watching if you got this far, and I'll see you on a video very soon. Bye for now.